Hi again, YouTubers. So this is my August 5 favorites and 1 regret. And I didn't have a whole lot of hauls in August, but it's funny because what I usually do is I sit down towards the end of the month and look at my haul videos and kind of look at, and it's pretty easy to pick out my favorites because they're the first thing. As soon as I look at the video, I'm like, oh, I use that every day, or I love that. And then usually my regret is a little bit harder because I kind of have to sit there and think, you know, what didn't work, what was something I didn't grab for, and necessarily not because I didn't like it, but it just wasn't something I grabbed for and used all the time versus something I actually don't think I would repurchase. So, that being said, I'm going to get started. Sorry, I have a piece of hair on my leg and it's driving me bonkers. The first thing that I have been loving, and this was in July, I loved it, and I used it, I've been using it since the beginning of June, I think it was. Yeah, it sounds about right. And I absolutely love it. I don't think I will change this. Like, this has been amazing for me, and it's by a company called Osmotics, Blue Copper 5 Firming Elasticity Repair, and it's a daily moisturizer. This is what it looks like. This is the one that I started. When did I start this? Started this on the beginning of August, so that shows you how much I've used. And I use this morning and night. It is the only moisturizer I use now, and I am going to do an entire skincare video so that you can see that. And hopefully with, I'm still working on my lighting with this new camera, but hopefully with at least the new camera, you can truly see my skin and see what it looks like as good as possible. So this is a holy grail. Like, it just soothes my skin. It gets rid of any redness. I don't have any breakouts. It's just such an amazing product. I just love the way my skin feels and the radiance of it without being oily on my combination skin. Just by far, like, best moisturizer I've used. I don't use a serum with it. I don't need all those extra steps. Like, it is just amazing, amazing, amazing. The next thing I'm going to mention that is a favorite, and I know it's funny because I've heard people talk about this, but it was never something that I was like, oh, I have to try that. And this was sent to me by a subscriber, and it is the umera Hard Formula Hard Number 9 pencil. I wonder if it has a color. Maybe Hard Number 9 is the color. This is what the pencil looks like, and it's huge. Just to give you an idea, next to like a MAC liner, like MAC liners are pretty big. Like, that's a huge difference there between those two. So, so this is going to last me forever and a day. But, and I have it on my brows right now, the cool thing about this that I didn't realize until I did my haul video, because I kept like using it on my hand and I was like, why is this, like, needs to be sharpened, the pencil like tip needs to be heated up, something. I couldn't figure out why it wasn't working. And then everyone told me the thing with the umera Hard Formula brow pencils is they react with the oils in your eyebrows, so they only go on when they're actually touching that, but it also helps it stay on because it's not going to smudge over into your forehead or something like that, because it actually goes on to the hairs and it's reacted to the hairs and it stays there. So this is like by far one of the best brow products I've ever used. Like, I have a ton of brow products, and before that I would have said my favorite one, I had two favorites, I would say would have been my Lancome powder pencil for the brows, or a drugstore option. My Revlon Brow Fantasy is always my quick and easy one, but boy, this thing is awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. So thank you so much for that. Like, I never would have known about that had you not sent that to me. So totally impressed with that. Boy, my hairs are everywhere. I'm like shedding today for some reason. Next thing is, I went into, it was Sephora. I think, what did I originally go in there for? I don't know, but I was walking around kind of killing time. And I had remembered Makeup by Tiffany talked about this, and it is the Makeup Forever Professional Aqua Liner, Eyeliner Waterproof, High Precision, blah, 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 number 12. It's a brown color, but this goes on almost black. Again, I have it on today. I have it on my top lids. Like, it does not budge. It doesn't, if you've ever used some liquid liners, they kind of like, especially the waterproof ones, they kind of like cake and almost crack a little bit. That doesn't happen with this. Some waterproof ones I find have like this weird reflective thing to it where it's like they almost look lighter than they are. Something about them. MAC ones do that for me, but this stuff does not move. It is so awesome. It's a little hard to get off. You have to use a actual makeup remover, not just a towel remover. But by far, like, amazing. Love it. So easy to use. It is a felt tip pen. You can see that there. And it's just such a beautiful, beautiful product. I absolutely love it. Amazing. Next thing was, this was sent to me by Heidi, Jalapeno 2007, and it's by a company called P2, which cannot be purchased here in the States as far as I know. Everybody seems to tell me that that's true when I said it the last time. And it's called the Color Star Lip Cream in the color 030 Marilyn Monroe. I have it on right now. It's just a beautiful, beautiful pink. It's kind of a cream lipstick. Look how pretty that is. Like, it's just a gorgeous shade, very pigmented, very moisturizing, has a nice shine to it without being overwhelming. But I did mention to people, and I always forget about this, and I grabbed for the P2 one. If you can't find that, NYX or NYX Soft Cream Matte Lip Cream in Milan is an amazing dupe for it. Not quite as glossy, definitely not as glossy, 100% not as glossy. So you've got the P2 on this side, and then you've got the NYX on this side. But color-wise, almost dead on. So, that being said, let me wipe that off my hand. Love it. Absolutely love it. Just a great, easy, quick, one-step shop, whatever, one-stop shop. Just throw it on and good to go. Next thing I am loving, the last thing, is Benefit They're Real Mascara. And I love, and I kind of combine the two, my Maybelline Lash Discovery. I put that on my lower lashes, but this for my top lashes, it's just, see if you can see them, it just does such a great job. And I have been wearing half lashes ever since I did that tutorial. I've been using half lashes and kind of getting into them, but this mascara is just such a great, great mascara. One of the things, I'm not a big fan of the like rubberized plastic brushes, but this one just really gets into the bristles. I don't know how well you can see that. And then look at that. There we go. At the top, it has this little brush that you can use on these edges and just really define them and just separate everything. And it works amazing. Amazing, amazing. Still getting used to that whole where to look thing. Now, my one regret. Now, I am loving two of the products I got from this company, but I am disliking this one. Don't hate it. I'll use it up, but I don't think I will repurchase this. And this is the Unite Expand the Volume Root Energizer. And this is what it looks like. Again, it has another hair there. It has a little spout, and what you do is when your hair is damp, you actually just spray it at your roots, and you kind of like, it says to go 2 inches out. I only go about 1.5 inches, I'd say. Well, I mean, I guess whatever. And then I mix it in, so it probably goes about 2 inches. It works well for the volume, but the one I used to use is the Redken Guts, and you can get that pretty much anywhere. Ulta, whatever, Trade Secret, any of those places that sell Redken. This is a little bit harder to find. Someone told me that this is sold at Ulta. I don't see it at my Ulta, but I'm going to check online, see what their prices are. But my salon does sell it that I go to. That is the main place that I've only ever seen this, is at salons and spas. So, key thing of why I dislike this and I won't repurchase this is a lot of why I used the Root Booster was, first of all, to give myself some, like, just boom at the roots and to give me that volume, that little bit of extra volume, but also because when I use this, whatever the product is in it that causes you to have the extra volume at your roots on the guts also helps my hair stay so I don't have to wash it for a few days. Right now, my hair's on second day hair, not bad. It's kind of interesting because my old camera, by the way, used to make me look like I had this funny, like, really light part right here no matter where I parted my hair, and this camera is much more true to color. So my hair is actually much darker and not as red as that camera used to put it off to be as well. So I think I'm gonna go just slightly lighter soon, but this was fine, whatever. But this one does not do that. After today, like if I wake up tomorrow and I wanted to pull my hair up in a ponytail, which typically my first day I wear my hair down and kind of straight usually. Second day I usually curl my hair one way or another and leave it down. third day, I usually have my hair up in some sort of ponytail, bun, twist, something, braid, whatever. But what I'm finding with this on my third day is when I'm pulling my hair back, it actually looks kind of gross. And part of what this product, the powder volume, is for is to stop that. But I'm finding like I need a lot of that, and then my hair feels sticky and gross. So I'm just not so much of a fan of this so far. I've been using it for like 3 weeks, and every single time I have felt on that third day just not as good as the guts would be. And that does, I'm going to do a whole hair care video and how I got my hair to grow. And, you know, because if you look back at my old videos, I think when I started videos, my hair was just like not even at my shoulders. And now, I guess in the back, it's, where is it? It's down to about right there. So it's pretty good. I'm going to do a whole video about that, but a lot of that is not washing my hair every single day. It makes a big difference. And my Redken Guts got me through that big time. I don't think this would have gotten me through as well. So I'll update you guys on that maybe when I do my video and just see how it's coming, or if I found any good ways to make this work. But I don't usually want to have to work that hard for a product that I spent that much money on. So that is my August. I don't know why I almost said January. No idea why. That is my August 5 favorites and 1 regret. Let me know if you have any questions, want any additional information about any of the products you saw here. And thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day.